Okay, guys, we're back. We got a couple little things going on. One is that let's see. Let's check my squad here. Kim Seong-min has been unhappy. I was told when we took on that he was unhappy. He just misses home. He's homesick. He's not doing well. We have other Koreans on the team, but that doesn't seem to be helping. So we've decided we're going to let him go. I told him we would list him and sell him in the next transfer window. So I've gone to transfer list him. It's not going to be a huge drop off for us, like I say. He's not even making our subs. With a finishing of 10, composure of 10, and off the ball of 10, he's an average at best striker for this level, and probably a little bit below, and probably below average. He's also 32 years old. We weren't going to renew his contract. Don't have a problem letting him go. I don't know that we're going to get anything for him, but we'll list him. The other thing is Saito is not allowed to play against his home team. He is here on loan, so we are going to have to swap him out. We'll put in Yamazaki, and then do we have another? And then we'll put in Miyata here for our mid-attacking. That's defensive left. Do we have another defensive left? No. But we'll put in we'll replace him with another defensive player. We'll put in Park Byung-hoon. He's 32. We're also not going to renew his contract. We've been told that he's just dropping off, right? His physicals have just fell off a cliff. So he's still got decent technicals and his mentals are okay, but he's not fast anymore. Is that really who we want to put in there? Man, I don't have a huge number. Let's put in Miyata. Not MX5. Miyata. Maybe it's Mayata. Kintaro Mayata. We're going Mayata. That way there's not the confusion. Youngster, midfield left. We are retraining him to be an attacking midfield left, since that's what we do. He does have good crossing and good speed, a little bit of flair, a little bit of leadership. It'd be nice if we get the technique and stuff up, but that's okay. So that's one thing, two things taken care of, right? The other thing is I do have a couple other players that, okay, we're getting there, that are supposed to be rested or they're tired. And that happens to be Kinoshita and Nakajima. Now, Kinoshita was the hero of our last match, right? And Kinoshita, how many matches has he played for us this season? Not a lot. 14, so not a huge number, right? We're playing some players they didn't play a lot. See, we have a 12, a 14, and then there's some players like Ferrara that they played quite a bit, 17 and 15 for Jin San, who's a really good backup for us as our midfield center. So the question is, do we rest them or not? Because if we take a look at our schedule real quick here, calendar, we've only got 3 games this week, and we've got all next week off. So I think we're okay if we play them, but maybe we try to sub them at half. I think, get them a little bit of time off. Well, we might be able to play Nakajima. Who do we have put in for Nakajima? We could put in Taro Sakuma. How's he look? Good marking, great tackling, good positioning. I think that's fine. We'll give Nakajima the match off. And in fact, we'll take him out altogether. We will put in Park Byung-hoon in there as the sub like that. So that's at least one. So Kinoshita is the only one that we should have in here, and he'll get a break next. Whoops. And who do we have for a sub for him? Hashiguchi. How good is he? He's clearly not terrible, or I wouldn't have him in here. Crossing is up, dribbling is up, penalty taking is up. He's got some speed. He makes good decisions. Vision is up, but not I think we'll do this at the half. If we need to, we'll swap him at the half if we're doing okay. This is a big match, though, and I want to leave what I think of as possibly, our best player in there. I really like Kinoshita. Kinoshita and Matsushita, both are, and apparently we can't. There we go. Matsushita there. Those are our kind of our 2 big players that we have in at the moment. We could put, he doesn't play right. We could move Suzuki onto the right and then put Ferrara on the left. Oh. Let's do it in the game, though. I don't want to mess up our saved tactic. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and do all until fit and then see what... We only have the 2 subs. No, we're going to leave them unavailable. Sorry, boys. All right, so we've got Hiroshima. Once we get into the maybe the selection section for the team, we'll put Ferrara in there. Maybe we'll try him as an inside forward. I think that'll be an interesting spot for him. I would really like to win this match. I don't really want to experiment that much. I mean, if we check our competition real fast, right, we're up to 10th. We've already jumped 2 places. And if we could beat Hiroshima, we would be within 1 point to the... Oh, we'd be tied with them. No, we'd be 1 point back. Possibly we could leapfrog the Funabashi Bandits. No guarantee there, obviously. But, you know, they have a negative goal differential, so they're kind of hanging on there. They just don't have any draws, right? They win or they lose. The rest of us have a bunch of draws. That's really the difference there. So they're kind of a high-risk, high-reward team, it looks like. But I would really like to win this match. I mean, we can go a long ways to making our top half dreams come true here if we can beat Hiroshima. Inbox... beat us. Sendai Lumiere crushed us 3-0. All right, so this is what I'm thinking we do. We go ahead, we bring Ferrara in for Kinoshita. We swap these 2 around, then he's happy. All right, Suzuki's not as happy on, but he plays right. Maybe we'll knock him back to just a regular winger on support. That should be interesting. And then Ferrara, we're going to make him an inside forward on attack. I think that's it. He comes in, he's right-footed on the left. That puts it, it's perfect for an inside forward. I don't know if that's what he really wants to do or not. And then we bring our highest-paid player in. We make him earn his keep. I don't think he's good as Funoshita, who were taken out to do this, but or Kinoshita. But if we can give Kinoshita a little bit of a breather, so much the better. Submit team. Yes. We'll see how this goes, but I already like this team better than I like my, at least this current season's Gifu team. I loved last season's Gifu team with our strikers in Utah and stuff, but... okay. They're going to play us pretty much straight up, same as us. That'll be interesting. Tactics. How are we going to do our tactics initially? I think we start with just our base counter. I think that makes sense. Challenge and pick up where they left off. I think that is a great challenge. Okay. Man, it's amazing how that first game sets the tone for everything, I think. I'm really so excited now. So excited. We're at home. We haven't been spectacular at home, but they've been pretty bad on the road recently. I think they've lost like 3 of their last 5 on the road. And we just weren't good before we got here. So we're hoping we've turned that around. All right, they've got a corner in. We knock that back out. Kushida's there. Big pass up the sideline to Yoshimura. Let's see, he has to wait a little bit. Oh, he manages to hang on to it despite a decent little tackle there. Ferrara's got it to Kishida. Back out to Suzuki. Playing on the right side. He's not super... Oh, there we go. He feeds it into Yoshimura. And we get another goal. We're up 1-0. It's just under 8 minutes, you know, in the 8th minute there. So that worked out well. Suzuki out. Little pause while he waits. Comes drifting across, and we see Yoshimura just slide in there. Slide in there into that far side. The central defender doesn't stay with his man. He knows he's got another guy coming in. Ogasawara is still tired. We really got to get him in better shape. Hopefully next week. Oh, they tried to clear, but they're unable to. Yoshida feeds it into Yoshimura again. He pauses for a second. Back out to Suzuki. He didn't have a shot. There's nobody there. Yoshimura. There we go to Kushida. 2 goals for us. We're up 2-0, 17 minutes in. 6th goal of the season for Kushida. I hope that the board is happy with the attacking football we're playing right now. Suzuki just half a little pause. Yoshimura feeds it onto Kushida. Back in through the gap. Nothing the goalie can do. We got men on goal in the way. Yes, 2-0. It's the pink jerseys. That's what's changed our luck around. And Masaka feeds in. They've got a man crashing in. Oh, there we go. Hiramoto makes the save. Big save for Hiramoto. And he's not good on one-on-ones, so that's was huge for us. He comes into traffic, grabs that one. Little pause. There we go. We weathered the storm a little bit. Again, we're down. Oh, we're up on possession this time, 57-43. Our passes are a little bit better. You know, we could conceivably. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stay where we are. That's what we're gonna do. No, you know what? We're gonna go to control, at least for the second half. We're not gonna change anything else. We're not gonna go to the other position because I didn't set up that inside forward for the other one, and I just don't feel like messing with it. We'll just leave it where it is. We'll just play a little bit more aggressive. Possession is down. I think probably we're just going to go back to counter, though. I just wanted to give 10 minutes. Maybe we could squeeze one in there. Ogasawara is wiped. I don't... How good is Yuya here? Marking is 10. Tackling is 9. He's got decent... Okay, well, we got to do it. He's tired. We got to get him a match. You know, we ran him into the ground last match, so... there we go. Take care of that. And again, I've got a mail pop up. It pops up kind of right where my face is right here. So I can't click anything down there when it's up. It's a little annoying, but... and make sure I know what's going on at work, so... Not that Sunday there's probably much going to come out of that, but... Alright, Matsushita feeds it in. Nope. Abe's able to come out, grabs that one pretty easily. We didn't have too many bodies around him. I haven't played with the set pieces yet. I've just kind of left him. Maybe I'll go on the Steam Workshop and look, or go to FM Scout or something and see info. Oh my gosh. Kanoshi, he's there. Beautiful cross across. Oh, Hiramoto was able to punch that one away, though, and then when the shot came back in, it was just kind of a looping little lob in there. He manages to grab it. Good save for him. He's played really well. We may not be looking for a new goalie if he keeps this up. It only rates him at a 6.9, but I think he's clearly doing better than that right now. They got a little throw in. Out to the outside. Some little passes out there, but they haven't. Big lob in. Hiramoto comes out and grabs that one too. Like I say, we may not be changing. He's playing very well for us. Oh, beautiful little header onto Yoshimura. The tackle takes it away, but they're unable to clear it. Tanaka's got it. Out to Suzuki. Suzuki kind of gets himself in trouble. He backs back out, feeds it back up to Inaba. Amaro, he's in for this half. We'll see how he does. Matsushita feeds... Oh, the beautiful little pass back and forth to Ferrara, who's there because he's playing that inside forward position. He puts it away. 6 goals this season. Look at that. As our highest paid player and our highest value, he really should have more than 6 goals. He's clearly not working out for him as the main striker. But he's right where he's supposed to be as an attacking inside forward. Bounces it off the post, kind of knocks it in past Abe. And we're up 3-0. 58th minute. Passes are pretty equal, 76 versus 78. Possession's pretty equal. They're up to 52 at the moment. Shots are equal. They have created one more clear-cut chance than we have. But we're finishing. And that's it. That's a nice... Well, I don't know if it's a nice change. But it's a change from what I'm used to, which is create lots of chances and don't score any goals. Hiramoto puts that one aside, too. He has just played great for us this match. They feed the cross in. Somebody gets a head on it, comes back out. We're unable to clear, though. Ichikawa's there. He puts it back out to the outside to Hiroshima, it looks like. Hiramoto's able to handle that one pretty clean, though. Picks it up. Looks like our conditioning's a little bit better at the moment. They've got some players in their 50s down there. Luckily, probably some attacking players. So hopefully that means they're going back. Look at those ratings right there. 7, 7, 5, 8, 7, 7, 8, 7, 1, 7, 6, 8, 3. Man, we have just played lights out. A 7 for the goalie, Hiramoto. Man, we don't... That's a good rating for a goalie. I saw, this season in FC Gifu, we saw a rating in the 8s of a goalie, but that is so rare. Yoshimura's got it. Little tackle, unable to knock it away from... Oh my gosh, did that go in? Oh, Ferrara. Holy cow. You know, he's up there showing his stuff here before we trade him. He's making a strong case to stay with the team. I may have to check the finances and keep him. This may be the way of the future right here. Maybe Suzuki's going to sit a little bit while Ferrara does his stuff. That was beautiful. Up 4-0. About 12 minutes left to play. Unable to control it. We kind of kept it in their zone, but aren't able to do anything with it. And they're trying to get set up and come moving out. Having a little trouble getting across the line. They're over now. Back out to the outside. What's their winger got? Oh, not much. It's deflected back. Oh, Yoshimura managed to take it away from their guy. He's on the charge. We got people on the left. Oh, good tackle. There's nobody. Oh, he was offsides. Oh, but he puts it wide left. Oh, my gosh. Hiramoto was there, scared him away. We've got a free kick for Ferrara. He puts it in. Oh, how did that not go in? Oh, that was beautiful. Went in off the post. We still have control. Oh, that was a foul, ref. Come on. He took him down from behind. That was a clear penalty. Maybe that was a mercy non-call right there, right? We're already up 4-0. Ref took pity on him, said, let's keep this thing rolling, and that is time. 4-0 over FC Hiroshima. Solid win. A team we should be able to beat if we want to stay in the top half. And look at those ratings. 8-8 for Kushida. He played brilliantly. He had one goal, but so good. And 8-4 for Suzuki out there on the right side. We know he didn't want to go over there as well. And 9-4 for Ferrara. 9-4 for Yoshimura. We may have to stick with this. This may be a thing. It may very well be a thing. How do we take him out after that? You know, I was so set to dump him. I was thinking he was going to be attacking midfield center was his best position. That's what I really thought. But I like him on the left there. That generated some points to us. 4-0. Nigata Unicorn demolish FC Hiroshima in J1 League encounter. And we were just spectacular. I don't even know what to say past that. So 9-4 rating. Praise him. Superb in front of goal. I think we need to praise Ferrara as well. Let's go ahead to the squad there and let him know we were very happy with what he did. Speak about praise. Last game. Perb. There we go. And I think we have to live with that. I really do. I think we bring back in Kinoshita, but we put him on the left for Suzuki, despite the fact that Suzuki was brilliant over there. We keep Suzuki as our super sub. We can play him either right or left. Who else do we have in there for that? Oh, and then we've got who else do we have? I thought we had another good. Oh, Yuta. We've got Yuta Kai on the left. He's very good as well. And we've got Huang Jin San on the left. And he's pretty darn solid as well, although he doesn't have the speed probably to be out there too much. Now, we've got a lot of strength, especially on the left right now. But we can bring Yuki up. He could play either right or left. I mean, right now attacking midfield right, but if he can play midfield left, maybe, is he right-footed too? Zerling's not quite as great as I'd like. Finishing a 5. He's not as good an inside forward for us on that position, so maybe we don't bother with that. But anyway, I thought that was a spectacular episode. I hope you guys did too. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If for some reason you give, I don't know why you give me a thumbs down, but if you do, it's just clearly about me, not about the game, right? Because that was a brilliant game. If you do, let me know what you think I could have done better. You know, what would have taken to get that thumbs up? If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Sayonara.